Telling Canelo.
That's what Eddie Reynoso said, that he's going to be going down. Look, that's a solid
occasion. A judge may do that, but it's
It was for this very opportunity. He took this fight on since Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez.
And we have been talking about this. You talked to Terrence Crawford, Teofimo Lopez. Hey, what do you say? To see if he is accepting of that pace in this body.
Boxing fans, get ready. What happens when one of the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighters in the world faces a towering challenger with everything to prove? Canelo Alvarez and Callum Smith entered the ring for a battle that left the world talking. But this wasn't just any fight. It was a clash of styles, strategies, and sheer willpower. Stick around, because what unfolded that night might just redefine greatness in boxing. It's not every day you see a fight like this. On one side, you have Canelo Alvarez, a man who's conquered weight classes like no one else, carrying the hopes of an entire nation. On the other, Callum Smith, the towering Brit with an unbeaten record and the reach advantage to keep Canelo at bay. Or so we thought. But as the rounds went on, it became clear this wasn't just a fight. It was a chess match, with every move carrying the weight of a championship legacy.
Right hand from Canelo, close in. Able to step out the right. Jab again.
From the opening bell, you could feel the tension. Canelo wasn't just looking for openings, he was creating them. Callum Smith, with his height and reach, seemed like he could control the distance. But could he handle the relentless pressure of the Mexican superstar? The answer started to unfold in those early exchanges, with Canelo's hooks to the body and sharp counters slowly breaking down his opponent.
Put a punch out there.
Round after round, the story of the fight became clearer. Canelo's calculated aggression was a masterclass in breaking down a taller, rangier opponent. Those liver shots, brutal. The uppercuts, precise. Callum Smith had his moments. Don't get me wrong. His jab and combinations showed glimpses of brilliance. But could he sustain it against a fighter as relentless as Canelo? Every punch thrown was a gamble, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. By the middle rounds, the tide had shifted. Callum Smith's size advantage started to look more like a burden than a blessing. Canelo, with his head movement and footwork, made it nearly impossible for Smith to land clean shots. And when Canelo landed, you could see the impact in Smith's body language. This wasn't just a physical battle, it was a mental one, and Canelo was winning on all fronts. As the fight entered the championship rounds, one question lingered. Could Callum Smith survive? Every shot from Canelo seemed to carry the weight of a knockout. Smith's corner urged him to dig deep, to fight back, to find something, anything, to turn the tide. But against a fighter like Canelo, is heart alone enough? The crowd knew they were witnessing something special, a performance that would cement Canelo's place among the greats.
He's getting backed up on the ropes, the uppercuts, the hook. From the
world championship.
And then, the final bell rang. The judges' scorecards were clear. Canelo Alvarez had done it again. A dominant performance that left no doubt about his greatness. Callum Smith, though valiant in defeat, had faced a fighter operating on an entirely different level. This wasn't just a win for Canelo. It was a statement, a reminder that no matter the opponent, no matter the odds, Canelo Alvarez is a force of nature.
That hurts. Super middleweight championship of the world. Canelo Alvarez.
And Canelo has bullied Smith the entire fight. He will try to go.
Snapping jab from Canelo Alvarez.
But what does this fight mean for boxing? For the super middleweight division? And, most importantly, for Canelo's legacy? One thing's for sure. This isn't the end of the story. It's just another chapter in the incredible journey of a fighter who refuses to be stopped. So, what's next for Canelo Alvarez? And can anyone truly challenge his reign? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more electrifying boxing content. This is Boxing Hive, where every fight matters.